welcome back to another Marvel Champions two-handed gameplay. So today we're going to continue on in I guess the celebration of multiplayer Cable, because this is actually the second two-handed game in a row that I've been playing with Cable, and I got a lot more things that I want to mess around with Cable. So I know that one of the channel members has already requested a Cable multi-handed game, and so maybe we just see a lot of multi-handed games with Cable and see the shenanigans that he can pull off there. So today we're going to be doing a team up of Colossus and Cable versus Juggernaut. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. I'm excited. It's going to be, the big hitters. Juggernaut, I'm pairing with Mr. Hyde, which I thought was a fun kind of mod set to pull in. It's another just big hitter, a 1/3/10 minion. And then we also have self-experimentation, which protects Juggernaut because Juggernaut is a brute. And this says when a brute enemy would take any amount of damage, we remove the threat instead. So some fun stuff, and then just the standard expert and Hope Summers encounter set to make up the Juggernaut deck. Now let's talk about each one of our heroes today. So we're going to be playing a Cable leadership deck, kind of focused around the X-Force, I almost said X-Factor, X-Force trait. And that is all going to be about removing side schemes. So we got Caliban, Deathlock, Deadpool, Phantom X, along with EVA and Sunspot, who are X-Force allies. And then we're going to be using Psychic Kicker to help ready them up to thwart or deal more damage. I should have put this in order. We have the Triskelion to get an additional slot. Uncanny X-Force, +1 thwart, and take -1 consequential damage after thwarting a side scheme. We've got a couple copies of Inspired to Voltron some of these allies. 2 copies of Rapid Response to make sure that we can get them back. We've got our Call for Backup, Build Support, Superpower Training, Establish Perimeter, Lock and Load, which are our aspect/basic side schemes that we're going to be putting into the deck to help out with both Colossus and Nathan Summers. The first one that we're going to be targeting is Superpower Training here to help Peter get his Iron Will. So that's going to be kind of fun. Got 2 copies of Band Together because we want these to be on the table at all times. Helicarrier, Team Building Exercise, Mission Leader, and the doubles. That's running us about 43 cards. Nathan is going to start us out as our first player so that we can get that onto the table. We can try and just, oh my goodness, to get Iron Will turn 1. It's going to be so much fun. Maybe not turn 1, definitely turn 2. Definitely turn 2. I guess we do have Hope in this, so it's going to be a little bit easier to thwart down. But let's talk about Colossus's deck. Colossus is running an aggression deck. He's a little bit all over the place. So we've got Professor X, Blade, Machine Man, White Fox, and we're also running Digging Deep. So Digging Deep and White Fox get played or add to your hand whenever you discard them from the top of your deck. I'm hoping that we can have some fun with the studio. So we can exhaust the studio, discard cards until we get a Colossus card, add that card to your hand. And so maybe we can net some of these. I don't know if this is going to be good at all. It's just one of those things I was like, hey, I kind of want to try that. We got Sunfire, Wolverine. We got 2 copies of Boot Camp. First one is going to go for Cable so his allies can attack even more efficiently. While they're probably doing the majority of the thwarting on the table, Boot Camp's going to help out with that. We've got War Room, so once a minion defeats a side scheme, exhaust War Room, remove a threat from the scheme. And then the Colossus fun stuff, we've got Limitless Stamina to stand him up, Drop Kicks to drop him down, stand him up, drop him down. We've got our X-Jet, Helicarrier, Def Focus as our generators, Unshakable, and then Yarmyorn for some extra damage, and our doubles, running a 40 card deck exactly for Colossus. So Colossus is going to be doing a lot of our main damage. We have a lot of big minions in the, the minions in the deck are beefy minions. And so there's the aggression player here, Colossus, is spending a little bit more time focusing on big chunks of damage rather than the minion clear up, because we have, I think, just Calvin and Mr. Hyde in there, which means that we're going to see these cards a lot. And so the Juggernaut cards are pretty nasty, and so we're going to have to figure out a way to make sure that we're okay with that. Let's go ahead and shuffle these up. Colossus starts with 14 hit points, hand size of 6 in Alter Ego. Nathan starts with 12 hit points, hand size of 6 in Alter Ego. They both actually have a setup ability, so we'll get to resolve those here. Nathan's our first player. Let's get Colossus shuffled up. Now, Juggernaut is Colossus's Nemesis minion, and so if we draw Shadows of the Past for Colossus, what we'll do is it will surge, we'll add everything that we can, and it's actually not going to be super great for us if we pull Shadows, because we get the side scheme and a surge. But then we definitely don't want Shadows for Nathan. Shadows for Nathan is bad. We will have to... Well, you know, I don't know what actually... Okay, so Shadows for Nathan is bad because of Mind Scan, which has significantly less effect in multiplayer than in solo, because you're adding a set number of threat to the scheme. Solo, that's a huge percentage, and in multiplayer, it's not as big. And then also, we have Tufts over here with Colossus, which prevent the telekinetic blast, and then we can also get out his telekinetic shield, or whatever his shield is, force field shield maybe, which can help out with the threat, or with the threat of telekinetic attack if we do draw Shadows for Nathan. I've been really enjoying these two-handed plays. Seeing the synergies between heroes is just so much fun. Okay. Sweet. Let's read up what we're starting. So, the Unstoppable Juggernaut. Attach Juggernaut's helmet to Juggernaut. Put Hope Summers into play under the first player's control. We flip this. It starts at 2. Thwarts out at 14. We have Juggernaut's helmet. Permanent. Attached to Juggernaut. He gains Stalwart. His attack gain Overkill. We can spend 3 resources of the same type to remove all the momentum counters and flip this card. Juggernaut gets +1 attack for each momentum counter here. He has a 3 attack. Probably going to start, or he will start with 4. When revealed, place 1 momentum counter on Juggernaut. If Juggernaut is exposed in play, flip it. Otherwise, give him a tough status card. So he's going to get a tough status card to start us out. So, yeah. So a 1/4 tough. Yikes. All right. Let's see what our starting hand is. Cable's got Professor. That's pretty sweet. Deadpool is nice. Call for Backup is excellent. Mind Scan is pretty sick. 2, 4, 5, and a Inspired. Alrighty. Whew. So we're going to keep Call for Backup, and we're going to keep Professor. I want to be able to thwart down Superpower Training turn 1 so that we can get, I guess, whatever for Nathan. But I guess if we have Professor, we don't have to go Superpower Training first. We can go Build Support first. And then use Professor to grab... I'm not going to overthink it. I think I'm not going to overthink it. We're going to keep a Mind Scan, I think. We're going to toss the rest. I'm going to draw back up. Give me a Helicarrier. Give me a... a Mind Scan. And a Lock and Load. Oh, wait. I forgot. I meant to put a... I'm going to add a hand cannon to Peter's deck for Lock and Load. I forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. We'll throw 2 of them in there. Oh wait, no. Lock and Load can get Yarn. Just kidding. We don't need it. That was what I changed it to. 2, 4, 6. Sweet. So we got Digging Deep. Peter's Studio, nice. Titanium Muscles, excellent. War Room. Digging Deep, 2, 4, 5, and a Boot Camp is 6. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll toss the Digging Deeps. Might as well get a different card. We'll keep the Studio. We'll keep Titanium Muscles. We'll keep War Room. This is actually not a great card. So I built these decks before I included, or I figured out who we were fighting against. But War Room is not going to have a huge impact on this game. And we'll toss Boot Camp. We'll toss the 4. Just because we have another copy of Boot Camp, we can get it on this second time around. Strength is nice to see. Drop Kick, Unshakable, and an Armor Up. Okay, so 2, 4, 6. Setup abilities. So Nathan, setup, search your deck and discard pile for a player's side scheme and put it into play. We will go ahead and grab superpower training. That comes in with 6 threat. 2, 4, 6. And when defeated, we can search our deck and discard pile for an identity-specific upgrade and put it into play. Each player gets to do that. And so Colossus will be happy. Alrighty. And we're off. Hope Summers. So she has the base thwart and attack are equal to the hero. The first player controls Hope Summers, so she will swap back and forth. So yeah, excellent. Nathan is gonna. Well, actually, we will lock and load to play Professor. Professor, we will exhaust to draw a card, which is an energy. That's nice. That's very, very nice. Sick. Okay. Now we'll flip up to Cable. We will have Hope Thwart 2 here. We will have Cable Thwart 2. And then we will energy for a Mind Scan to Thwart 2 here. So that's going to trigger. I'm going to put these off screen, but I'm going to keep a count of how many are in the victory display right here. So that's actually, yeah, I'm going to put it right there. So that's 1 in the victory display. And we get to go find a identity specific upgrade. Ascani Sun, Gray Malkin's a support, which is very sad. Plasma Rifle, Telekinetic Force Field. We're going to play Telekinetic Force Field for Cable. Juggernaut's going to hit us real hard. Real hard. And so might as well have some tech against that. And then Colossus over here is going to go grab Iron Will. Iron Will is... Oh, wait. And we needed to go grab Organic Steel for his setup ability. Just went right into his turn. You need Organic Steel. And Iron Will goes into play. Colossus gets +1 thwart. After a tough status card is discarded from Colossus, draw 1 card. Okay. Cable defeated the side scheme, so he gets to ready. We'll use Helicarrier to play Call for Backup. That comes in with 6, 2, 4, 6. We're going to hang on to the Mind Scan. We will thwart it for 2. Okay. Now it's Colossus's turn. Haha, so many cool stuff. We're starting with Titanium Muscles and Iron Iron Organic Steel on the table. So let's go armor up, and for the studio, let's go ahead and use the studio to discard cards until we get a Colossus card that's going to be Made of Rage. Okay. After you change to this form, we can shuffle a Colossus card back into the deck. Let's go ahead and flip up. After we flip, we're going to need the tough status cards over here. He gets a tough. I'm going to take another one and just set it over here for easy access. And then after you change to this form, yep, and you can have 1 additional status card. Sweet. Let's go ahead and use Strength for Titanium Muscles. Titanium Muscles gives him +1 attack. So actually, let me go ahead and grab my stat boost over here as well. Tough is going to go here. Colossus needs to lose some damage so that I can have some more space. So we got +1 thwart and +1 attack. And you can exhaust Titanium Muscles to get a physical resource for each tough status card on Colossus, which we will do for 1 drop kick. We'll play Organic Steel. This comes in with 2 counters. When a status card or a tough status card is discarded from Colossus, we can exhaust it and remove a counter and put a tough status card back on it. Also, I didn't realize how nice Titanium Muscles was going to be for getting rid of the helmet. Since it generates a physical resource for each tough status card, once we have 2 tough status cards, we can just effectively kill it. Mind Scan's removing 4, so we don't really need to mess with Call for Backup. So Colossus will... Colossus will knock the tough here. We'll use Made of Rage to play Unshakable, which will give us steady. Start stacking some stuff. Okay, yeah, I like that first turn. Let's go ahead and stand up. Not bad. Cable draws up to Inspired, Team Building Exercise, Build Support, nice. EVA. So EVA, it was, I think we got the ruling, and if this is not the case, this is how I am interpreting the rules. And so if you see me do this, if it is not the case, I will try and come back and make a comment. But because how EVA is written, this static text is active. It says if Phantom X is not in play, we discard EVA. So EVA goes, and then we continue our draw until we get to 5. So 2, 4, 5. Again, I think that's how it's played. Colossus gets 4. So we got Genius, White Fox, Boo, Steel Fist, and Steel Fist. And here we are. We're going to add 2 to the main. Juggernaut's going to look at Cable and attack for 4+ overkill. We will take it. Deal 1 damage to an ally you control. That's going to be Hope. And a +1, so that's 5. We're just going to take the 5. Juggernaut's going to attack Colossus for 4+ overkill. We're going to take it. +0 knocks the tough. We will use Organic Steel to add a tough. And we get to draw a card from Iron Will, which is Yarm Yorn. Sweet. Encounter cards. First one over here is Caught Off Guard. Discard an upgrader support you control. That's going to be... I guess it's going to be Professor. I don't like it. No, it's going to be Telekinetic Force Field. They're both really good. And I don't want to discard either of them. Professor, I think, is going to... We're going to go with Professor. Or we're going to go with Telekinetic Force Field, keep Professor. And be a little bit more careful with Cable. Colossus over here gets Ground Pound. The players as a group take indirect damage equal to Juggernaut's attack. So that's going to be 4. We'll run it into the tough. And we'll get to draw a card into Limitless Stamina. Alrighty. And we're going to pass Hope over here. And the first player token over here. First things first, we're going to call on an action from Cable to play Inspired. No, we're actually going to go Team Building Exercise in the Triskelion to play Mind Scan to clear Call for Backup. That's going to be 2. Call for Backup goes into the victory display, and we all get to go search for a ally and put it into play. And actually, I'm going to have used Inspired instead of Triskelion. And then I'm going to pull in Deathlock. And then after Deathlock enters play, choose an upgrade in any player's discard pile with a print cost of 1 or less attached to Deathlock. I'm going to go here. So he's now a 3/3 ally. And Colossus is going to get to do the same. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have... I guess we have Wolverine. Wolverine's very decent to get out. I should have tossed my resources to flip the helmet to get Professor X out first. But let's go with Wolverine. Wolverine's going to be a nice character to have around, I think, hopefully forever. Colossus is going to Steel Fist, and then Yarm Yarn, to flip Juggernaut's helmet. So it takes 1 additional damage for each from each card with a printed mental resource on it. We will attack with hope. So 3, 4 for hope. Take Juggernaut down to 28. No, 38. Wolverine will attack for 3. Colossus will attack for 3. We'll play White Fox for limitless stamina to stand up and attack for 3. So we need 2 here. Colossus is going to flip down to Alter Ego. Yeah. We can shuffle in probably a Steel Fist. I absolutely should have. No, never mind. I didn't have it. So we're going to shuffle in a Steel Fist here. Now, if we use the studio, which should not be exhausted, which I don't think titanium muscle should be exhausted either. Oops. We use the studio. We got Def Focus. Digging Deep goes to our hand. Bulletproof Protector. And now we're stuck with a lot of garbage in the hand. Okay, cool. Cable. We're going to use Triskelion to play build support. Comes in with 6. Okay. We will have Deathlock Thwart 3 here. Cable will take 2 here. And Cable will flip down to Nathan Summers. I guess Professor will draw a card. Temporal Leap. Okay. Let's stand up. Most of this is gone. We're going to hang on to Genius and Bulletproof Protector. We're going to draw up to 6. Machine Man, Helicarrier, Sunfire, 2, 4, 5. Armor Up. Interesting. After Juggernaut schemes, so we can actually. It doesn't matter because he's scheming over here on Nathan, anyways. I was gonna say we could play Armor Up to jump up, take the attack, and be fine. But he's gonna scheme on Nathan. We're gonna flip be exposed. I don't know why I flipped exposed. That was a blunder if I've ever seen one. Oops. Here we are. Okay. Nathan, we're gonna toss Temporal Leap. We're gonna get Caliban, Technovirus Purge, Force Amnesia, Mission Leader. There it is. 2, 4, 5, 6. I like that. I'm gonna add here. Juggernaut's going to scheme for 1 plus 1. Add 2. This flips. That was dumb. That was really dumb. And then he's going to scheme for 1 plus 3 is 4. Ow. Swap that out for a 5. We're at 9 out of 14. Encounter card and encounter card. We got an advance. He's scheming for 1 plus 2 is 3. We're at 12 out of 14. And we've got a building momentum. After you defend against an attack from Juggernaut, remove 1 threat from this scheme. That comes in with 6. Okay. 2, 4, 6. Okay, sweet. Pass Hope and first player over to Nathan. And we're off. Professor is going to draw us a card into a rapid response. We are going to use rapid response and precognition to play mission leader. We're going to flip up to Cable. We're going to have Hope thwart for 2 off of build support. Cable thwarts for 2 off of build support, which will ready Cable. Build support goes in the victory display. When defeated, we all get to go find a support and put it into play. I'm going to choose Gray Malkin for Cable. Probably X-Jet for Colossus. I actually know what Boot Camp could be kind of interesting. If we throw Boot Camp over here under Cable, that could be a nice way to pay for Boot Camp. Nah, we'll just grab the X-Jet. The X-Jet's the clean answer, so let's grab X-Jet. Okay. Mission leader triggers. We get to draw a card, telekinetic blast, and draw a card over here, which is Professor X. Okay. And yeah, that was pretty solid. We're gonna throw TVP in there. Got 2, 4, 5. Deathlock is going to thwart 3 here. Take this down to 9. Cable is going to thwart 3 or 2. Sorry, take that down to 7. Gray Malkin is going to play Forced Amnesia. And then we'll use Telekinetic Blast and Caliban to play Rapid Response. So we'll probably Rapid Response Deathlock. Okay. Colossus over here. We'll go Studio. Organic Steel. Sweet. Let's go ahead and flip up to Colossus. We will grab a tough status card. Let's play Bulletproof Protector to remove the tough and add a tough. Yeah. And Iron Will triggers to draw a card into Limitless Stamina. Strength will play, or sorry, Genius will play Organic Steel. I love Colossus. Wolverine heals. We'll go X-Jet, Armor Up Machine Man to go ahead and flip the helmet. Yeah. We'll use Sunfire, Helicarrier, and Limitless Stamina to play Professor X, which will confuse Juggernaut. This is how you're supposed to play the game. And then X will go ahead and thwart for 3 off of Building Momentum. Colossus will thwart for 2. Wolverine will thwart for 1 to clear Building Momentum. And honestly, I could force Amnesia this. I think I'm going to wait for the Calvin or for the Calvin Zabo scheme or whatever that one was to force Amnesia that, because that feels more important to to deal with. Yeah. Colossus is exhausted. What did Colossus do? He thwarted. That's what he did. Let's stand up. I also have titanium muscles. Hilarious. I am not playing well today. Um, what I should have done is, I don't know. Titanium muscles and X jet. I would have had another limitless stamina. Okay, we're calling it the blunder game. How about that? We're just gonna blunder every single turn and just see what happens. I think that's fair. So cable is going to stand up. We got band together. Band together. This establish perimeter. Inspired. And Phantom X 2, 4, 5. Band togethers are dead in our hand if we have Deathlock block, which we will not. We're actually gonna have Juggernaut hit the tough, and then we'll step in for Professor X so we can save Deathlock so that those band togethers can actually do something. We're gonna add 2 to the main. Juggernaut is going to attack us for 4 plus a boost card. Nope, he's attacking over here. We're going to step in with Professor X. 4 plus... Oh, he has overkill. No, he's exposed. Never mind. Shadows. That's going to be enough for X. That's how we play the game. Yay! And then he's going to attack for 3 plus 2 to knock a tough. Organic Steel will replenish the tough. Iron Will draw a card, which we never drew up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Iron Will is a boot camp. Alrighty, okay. Nice. Nice, okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these two together are nasty. Encounter cards, you got 1 and 1. Over here, TVP. Okay. Technovirus Resurgence. That's actually, that's great. That's great. I am very happy with that. And over here, Siderax Impleer. In expert mode, this card gains Insight 1, so we're at 10. When revealed, if Juggernaut is exposed as in play, flip it and place 1 momentum counter on Juggernaut. Bummer. Oh, we tried. Oh, yeah. Okay. Pass first player, pass Hope Summers. I think we'll Titanium Muscles X-Jet to just flip this again. We'll go Energy and Dropkick. She'll play Boot Camp. Over there. We will Thwart for 2. Thwart for 2. Shadowcat play Limitless Stamina. Stand up. Thwart for 2. That's 2 for 6. So that's going to take this down to 4. And Wolverine will swing for 3. And we'll pass to Cable. We will go ahead and have Death Block. Thwart for 3 here. Which he will come back in. We will Rapid Response him and pull Inspired back. I like team building exercise. I should probably have team building exercise. Cable will Thwart 2 off of Resurgence. We'll toss the... Oh, no, we won't. We won't. We've got Gray Malkin. Band together, and establish perimeter to play Phantom X. After Phantom X enters play, nope, EVA is in the discard pile. So EVA says that if Phantom X is not in play, discard EVA. You can exhaust EVA to remove 1 threat, deal 1 damage to an enemy, or heal 1 damage from Phantom X. I'll put this over here. I feel like Colossus is kind of encroaching over here on Cable space. We will flip down to Nathan Summers. Use Professor to draw a card, which is Telekinetic Blast. We'll use Telekinetic Blast to drop Inspired on Phantom X. And Phantom X will attack Juggernaut for 3, and EVA will heal. So swap that out with a 2. Okay. Pass it over to Colossus's turn. I'm just going to only... No, Colossus just went. I'm tired. I just recorded Sunday's video. I finished Sunday's video. I'm going out of town. I'm filming this on Wednesday night, which will be posted on Friday. And I just finished a really long video for Sunday, and I'm just exhausted. I'm like, I have to do so. Okay, let's stand up. It's fine. It's totally fine. I'm just having fun. But that's I'm figuring out what I can blame. I'm actually just gonna tuck EVA under Phantom X. Okay. Colossus gets Made of Rage, Steel Fist, nice, and Blade. I will take all the Steel Fist right now. That's awesome. That's freaking sweet. Nathan gets 6 cards: Psychic Kicker, Genius, Ascani Sun, Uncanny X-Force, nice, and Sunspot. So 2, 4, 5, 6 Psychic Kicker. Technovirus Purge is hard to get rid of when you see all 3 of your mind scans in your opening hand. Let's add 3 to the main. We have an acceleration token over there on Technovirus Resurgence. And we're going to take a look over here at Colossus. We're going to have Juggernaut attack for 3 plus a boost card. We'll take it right to the face. 1, give Juggernaut a tough status card. And we'll knock the tough. We will use Organic Steel to throw Organic Steel back in here. Yeah, we'll draw a card. Bulletproof Protector. And that decks us. So we get an encounter card. I may not have wanted to actually draw a card, because then we could have flipped down and shuffled Bulletproof Protector back in, Organic Steel back in, and had easy access to Organic Steel. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Okay. Juggernaut is scheming, but he's confused. And then we've got encounter cards. 1 and 1. First up, we got, flip the helmet. And place 1 momentum counter. 2 turns in a row. Second card is Exhaustion Surge, exhaust your identity. And we got Breakthrough. Choose to either take damage equal to Juggernaut's attack, or discard the highest cost upgrade or support you control. So I think I actually have to discard the X-Jet, because I cannot take the damage, because the tough prevents the take. That's a very, very bad card for Colossus. So yeah, I have to discard the X-Jet. That's sad. Nathan over here is homesick. You can give this to the Peter player. We can flip and exhaust or discard the card. This card in each tough status card from your identity. Okay, well, I guess we'll flip. There's no reason not, and we're losing 2 tough status cards. Or, actually, no. We will not flip. We'll discard this card in each tough status card. Discard these 2. Organic Steel will add 1 back, and we will draw 2 cards. Professor X and Armor Up. And then that card gains Surge. I think it's over here. Head of Steam. Juggernaut gains Retaliate X, where X is the number of momentum counters on Juggernaut. When revealed, attach Head of Steam to Juggernaut and place 1 momentum counter on him. As a hero response, after Juggernaut attacks you, spend 1 resource for each damage dealt by that attack. Discard this card. So he has Retaliate 1. Okay. Hope passes. First player passes. It is Nathan's turn. Professor is going to draw us a card, which is Strength. We'll flip up. Man, we are slogging through this, aren't we? We got 2 there. We will... We will go Psychic Kicker, Grey Malkin to flip the helmet. Remove this. We got Strength for Uncanny X-Force. So if each of your characters has the X-Force trait, each ally you control gets +1 thwart and takes -1 consequential damage after thwarting a side scheme. So, yeah, so I think I get +1 thwart regardless, and then I get the -1 for thwarting only the side scheme. So like if I thwart the main, Phantom X could thwart the main for 3 right now, but he would still take a damage. I think that, yeah. Yep. So Hope will attack for 2, 3, 4 here. Oh, he has Tough. He doesn't have Retaliate anymore. We will use this guy to knock the Tough. EVA will knock Tough. Hope will attack for 4. Deathlock will attack for 2, 3, 4. Nope. Phantom X will attack for 1, 2, 3. Take a damage. We'll use Sunspot to play Ascanisun. So after you defend against an enemy attack, spend a lightning resource, remove threat. So we'll be able to clear Technovirus Purge in the main phase. Or in the enemy phase. Okay. That makes me feel better. Okay. Colossus' turn. You got a lot of cards. Iron Will is dumb. Iron Will is crazy good. Let's go Made of Rage and a Steel Fist to play a Steel Fist. So deal 5 damage to an enemy. You can discard a Tough status card from your hero, stun and confuse that enemy. So Tough. Nope, that goes over here. I need those. Deal 5 damage. And stun and confuse Juggernaut. Okay. I should have played Bulletproof Protector first, but here we are. Let's go ahead and use Bulletproof Protector, Blade, and Armor Up to play Professor X. It's going to heal one there. We're going to ready Colossus. X is going to thwart 3 here. Colossus is going to attack for 3 here. Puts Juggernaut at 4. Now he gets Head of Steam when he flips into the second stage, so we won't do anything with that. Let's flip down to Peter. We're going to shuffle in Organic Steel. Trying to figure out if I want a studio here. Might as well. Okay, Armor Up. Nah, we won't play Armor Up. Toss Armor Up. Okay. Sweet. Let's stand up. Cable is going to draw up to his 5 hand size. Body Slide That's really what I've wanted to do this entire time, is just body slide. And there's the second to last card in the deck. That's crazy. Deal out an encounter card to Cable. Cable will not be first player next time. Oh wait, no, but we'll be able to trigger Mission Leader with Technovirus Purge with Ascani Sun once we defend. No, he's stunned. No, what a! I played myself. I played myself. No. After you defend against an enemy attack. Well, let's hope for another attack, I guess. That's so funny. Rapid response 2, 4, 5. A lot of money. Okay, and then Colossus got Shadowcat, Steel Fist, Sunfire, Strength, White Fox, 2, 4, 5. Genius. Nice. I can't believe I did that. Let's add 3. Juggernaut is stunned. Juggernaut is confused. We'll deal out encounter cards. This first one is, hey, an assault. Let's go. Okay, so the villain's attacking us for 3. We will defend for 2. After we defend, we're gonna Ascani Sun, Grey Malkin to clear Technovirus Resurgence. Technovirus Purge goes up there. We get 1 more here. I get 1 to all my stats, which I don't think actually counts for this defense. I think I'm actually curious. Let me know in the comments. Since I got this stat boost now, is my defense now 3, or is my defense set when I exhaust Cable? Actually, don't know. We're gonna go with 2, and he's attacking for 3, defending for 2, plus 1, so 4 will take 2 damage. Mission Leader is going to trigger. We're going to all draw a card. Telekinetic Shield and so much money over here. Nice. Second card is another Assault. No, pass. Unsubscribe. Oh, actually, we'll block with X. It's going to be 3. Give Juggernaut a tough status card. Wolverine laughs at your tough status card. There goes X. Encounter card over here. Surge. Reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Self-experimentation. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Mr. Hyde and reveal him. Force interrupt. When a brute enemy would take any amount of damage, remove that amount of threat from here instead. 2, 4, 5. Let's just get a 5. So we have to go find Mr. Hyde and reveal him. I don't think I've seen him yet. Have I seen Mr. Hyde? Mr. Hyde right here. Mr. Hyde's right there. Ha ha ha. Nice. So you search the deck and discard pile for Mr. Hyde. Reveal him. Nothing happens. Next encounter card. Hey, Mr. Hyde. When revealed, if Calvin Zabo is engaged with the player, discards that one. He makes an immediate attack against the player. Give Mr. Hyde a tough status card and deal 1 damage to each hero and ally in play. I don't think that happens, right? Give him there is a period, but it's still after the arrow. I think that would only happen if Calvin is in play. I think. Yeah, because following the arrow don't meet the triggering condition of the arrow. Therefore, we don't follow what's after the arrow. But there's a period. Let me know in the comments. I actually do not know about that one. Okay. Pass Hope over to Pitor. And let's go to the studio. We'll discard till we get a... Hey, digging deep. Organic Steel. Nice. Sick. Alrighty. Anything that we want? Anything that we care about? I don't think so. Let's flip up and get a tough. Let's use a strength to play Organic Steel. This card got discarded, so Cable is encroaching over here onto Colossus' space. We'll go Genius and White Fox to play Shadowcat. Yeah. Wolverine heals one. Um. Okay, we'll go energy for Sunfire. We will not trigger the response. One, two, three. So we're good. We'll go titanium muscles and digging deep to play steel fist. Deal 5 damage to an enemy. Go right there. 5, which actually just removes threat from here. The timing is a little sad here because these guys can just thwart like crazy. Yeah, that's fine. Wolverine will attack Juggernaut. Before the attack goes off, we remove the tough, and then this happens. I think, because of piercing. I'm just going to look up piercing real quick, because I think piercing works that way. Let's go. If you're not in the Discord, you should absolutely join the Discord. We have a nice bot named Cerebro who will tell you all the rules to the game. So I'm going to go here, type in piercing. An attack with a piercing keyword discards any tough status card from the attack character before dealing damage. So deal comes before take. So we discard that, we deal, and then we remove 3 from here. We need 2 more damage. Shadowcat will take this out. We will force amnesia this. Add that to the victory display. We're up to 5 there. We've got Colossus for 3, Sunfire for 2, Hope for 3. So that's 8 on Mr. Hyde. Took a little detour here. That's fine. All right, sweet. Pass over to Cable. Oh, Cable's got that plasma rifle. I forgot about the plasma rifle. So actually, instead of Hope dealing 3, I'm going to leave that at 5. And we're going to let the plasma rifle take care of that. Ooh, we could body slide. We could body slide. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yes. 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 We're going to do it. It's going to be fun. Let's go ahead and body slide down to Alter Ego. We're going to have Colossus follow. When we come down, we're going to be able to shuffle a Colossus card back into our deck. Probably Steel Fist. It's going to flip his helmet, which is annoying. I didn't quite think about that. For some reason, I thought I was going to be able to flip back up, but here we are. Whatever. We've got energy for a plasma rifle. Plasma rifle, and I don't have an energy resource. Just kidding. Plasma rifle can't do anything. Nice. Genius. Oh, wait. Actually, we will Professor while we're down here. Ooh, actually. Professor can go grab a... lock and load, and we're not going to play the plasma rifle. We could also grab the established perimeter and just not thwart that down until next time, but I think I would rather try and make some moves here. Okay, so let's use our plasma rifle to play lock and load. That's going to come in with 4. Yeah, yeah. We'll flip up to Cable. Got Genius for a rapid response. We will Deathlock for 4 off of lock and load. Right, so 2, 3, 4. And we don't take a consequential damage. So that goes up to 6. We each go find a weapon. So that's going to be plasma rifle over here. And it's going to be Jarmjorn over here. I need to figure out how to deal. Oh, no, I have damage. I have damage. Just kidding. Because we will plasma rifle our energy for 4 over here, and EVA will take out Mr. Hyde. Got telekinetic force field still on the table. Phantom X. I think we're fine. We are gonna have overkill. We're gonna have overkill, which we can. That's not gonna be great. You know what? Actually, dang it. Nah. Yep. We're in a little trouble. We can figure it out with. We can have like Sunfire block. Sunfire needs a damage and Shadowcat needs a damage. Have Sunfire block, and then Overkill will run over to the tough over here on Colossus. Yeah, telekinetic force field. We're gonna hang on to that. Phantom X is gonna hang out. We're gonna stand up. What did I do? Oh, this is my deck. I just put it face up. We're good. Okay, so we're there. There. Everyone's standing up. Dude, Hope does so much damage when over here on Cable. My last Inspired I want to put on Hope, but haven't seen it yet. Hopefully I'll see it soon. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. Let's draw up to 6. We got Machine Man, Digging Deep, Limitless Stamina, Boot Camp, so 2, 4, 5, and Limitless. Oh, geez. Okay, here we go. Let's go. That's a lot of standing up. We've got Cable. It's gonna drop to 5. We got Triskelion, Inspired. There it is. Temporal Leap, and Band Together 2. Geez, Band Together is gonna get us 3. That's gonna be nice. Sweet. Alrighty. Also, Gray Malkin should have readied after I defeated that side scheme, which would have been a more efficient use than using energy. Again, the game of blunders. Okay, we're going to add 2 here. Juggernaut is going to scheme for 1 + 1. So that's 2. And then we're going to flip this and add a momentum counter, which is also a retaliate. Okay. And then he's going to attack over here. We will block with Sunfire. So he's attacking for 4 plus deal 1 damage to an ally we control. That'll be Shadowcat. 5 total. We have 4 rollover into the tough for Colossus. Okay. Deal out encounter cards, which is also going to give us an acceleration token. Hope straight up about to be thwarting for 5 with Uncanny X-Force over on Cable side with Inspired. Crazy. Or dealing 3, 4, 5. When Juggernaut is exposed, Hope will be dealing 6 damage. That's pretty awesome. That's really cool. Okay, we got Ground Pound. The players as a group take indirect damage equal to Juggernaut's attack, which is going to be 4. That's going to just go all on Colossus. Doesn't matter. Cable over here is going to get Siderax and Clear in expert mode. This gains Insight 1. which I don't know if I did last time, honestly, but here we are. When revealed, Juggernaut exposed in play, flip it and place 1 momentum. Otherwise, place threat on the main scheme equal to Juggernaut's attack. That's going to be 4. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going to not pop. That could have been very, very detrimental. Yeah, let's take care of that. So pass this over to Cable. Hope's going to go over to Cable. Yikes. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So let's use Grey Malkin to play an Inspired on Hope Summers. Hope Summers will thwart for 5 here. We will band together to flip the helmet. Triskelion and Temporal Leap will play Telekinetic Force Field. We will Deathlock 3 from here. Trigger Rapid Response to pull him back. And attach Inspired. Phantom X will thwart for 3. And EVA will heal him for 1. Cable will thwart for... Cable will attack for 3. Okay. Alrighty. We're flipping it again. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go studio. We got Maid of Rage coming in. We will flip up to get a tough. We will heal one there. We'll have Shadowcat go ahead and knock Juggernaut into the Shadow Realm. I mean the next phase. So Juggernaut coming in with 50 health. Where'd all my 10s go? 10, 20, 30, 40. We'll go 2s here. When revealed, searching counter deck and discard pile for Head of Steam and put it into play. Head of Steam is already in play. If Juggernaut is exposed in play, flip it. Otherwise, give Juggernaut a tough status card. So we flip, but he does not get a momentum counter, which is kind of interesting. For 6, 8, 10. And he's a 2/4. Yikes. Nothing that Colossus cannot handle. So let's go ahead and attack for 3. Titanium Muscles Yarmorn for 5. Okay. Digging Deep will play Limitless Stamina, so we will stand up. And we will attack for 3. Machine Man for 5. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to give him 2 health back. 2, 4, 6. I don't know what I'm doing. So he's at 40. That's not what I want. My fat go. I'll use at 40. So 2, 4, 2, 4. Did I do that? I don't know what I'm doing. I am apparently very tired. Is that right? At 45. I did more than 5 damage to him. I did 5 damage to him. Then I attacked for 3 more. So he should be down here. Okay. We're going to spend limitless stamina, machine man to flip the helmet. Get him exposed again. And we'll toss these cards and stand up. Okay, so we've got a Sunspot, a Mind Scan, Rapid Response, Caliban, and Mind Scan. Colossus has got a Dropkick, Bulletproof Protector, Organic Steel, Dropkick. Nope, just 4. I just keep drawing more cards. Okay, let's add 3 to the main. Juggernaut is going to attack Cable. What do we want to do with that? We could throw someone in front of it. I don't know who the best one to. I don't actually really want to throw anybody in front of it. We could telekinetic force field it, but that sets us up for a scary. Why not use plasma rifle? Come down here. You're in the glare. I can't see you. The game of blunders. He's attacking for 4. No overkill. We could throw it into the telekinetic force field. We could defend with 3. We're just going to take it. It's going to be 4. 5, deal 1 damage to an ally that we control. That'll be Deathlock. Now that'll be Deathlock. So that's 6 total. Telekinetic force field will prevent it. Okay. Juggernaut is then going to attack Colossus, which we will take to the face. It's going to be 4, 5, knock the tough. Organic Steel puts it back. Iron Will draws a card. Death Focus. Nice. Okay. In counter cards, we got 1 over here and 1 over here. We got Breakthrough. Take damage equal to Juggernaut's attack, which is 4, or discard the highest cost upgrade or support that we control, which will be Boot Camp. I have a 4 recovery. We'll discard Boot Camp. And over here, we've got Master Plan. Discard cards until we get a side scheme. That's actually not too bad. Captive Hope. Just kidding. It's kind of bad. Hope Summers cannot ready. When revealed, Exhaust Hope Summers comes in with 6. And an acceleration icon. And yet again, Cable is not first player when we see a side scheme. We'll pass Hope over here. We'll pass first player over here. Wolverine's going to heal 1. We want to do damage. What do we do here? Let's go Bulletproof Protector to discard a tough and add 2 toughs, and we get to draw a card from Iron Will. It's going to be Digging Deep. We've got a Titanium Muscles to play an Organic Steel. No. We'll use Dropkick and Digging Deep to do that. Then Titanium Muscles. No, Death Focus and Digging Deep to do that. Then Dropkick, Titanium Muscles. We'll play Dropkick. Deal 4 damage to Juggernaut. And stun him. Okay. Colossus will do 3. Wolverine will deal 3. and cool. Sweet. Okay, so over here on cable side, let's go ahead and use a Gray Malkin. Actually, first, I guess we will. Cable will attack for 3. Gray Malkin and Mind Scan will play Mind Scan to clear Captive Hope. Mission Leader draws a Steel Fist and a Precognition. Nice. Gray Malkin readies, Cable readies. Let's go ahead and Plasma Rifle for 4. Caliban Sunspite for rapid response. Deathlock will attack for 2, 3. Then we'll rapid response him back into play. We'll attack for 3 more. I need to slow down. So I think he was at 20. I attacked for 6, right? So he would be down to 14. Phantom X is going to attack for 2. Deal 1 here. Cable will attack for 3. So we're at 11, so we will go down to 8. We'll play Precognition. So look at the top X cards of the encounter deck, where X is equal to the number of schemes in the victory display. So that's going to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can discard one of these and put the rest back in any order. We are decking out with Colossus, so we're going to set a... We'll set an Assault for the card because he has the tough cards. So that's fine. Boost card is going to be Shadow of the Past, and that's going to be for an attack over here. You got encounter card is Sidorak. I think we want to not have that. When revealed, Hero Juggernaut attacks the ally with the fewest remaining hit points. I don't think I like that. Players, the group take indirect damage equal to Juggernaut's attack. So we can run that into a tough. Building momentum. Ooh, I want building momentum, actually. So, okay, so we got Assault, Delta Colossus. Shadow of the Past is boost card over here. Ground Pound. The players take indirect damage equal to the tough, which will knock the tough. Then Building Momentum will allow us to get a side scheme that we can mess around with. Okay. Precognition is so good. Cool. Alrighty, let's stand up. Got 1, 2. Hey, Psychic Kicker can actually work this time. Telekinetic Blast. Yeah, let's go. 2, 4, 5. Got 1. Helicarrier Assault gets dealt to me. Jeez. Yeah. If someone helps Colossus get going, he goes. He is a beast. Cable multiplayer is absurd. Okay. We're going to add 3. Juggernaut is stunned. Juggernaut is attacking Cable over here for 6. What's my plan here? I guess we'll just defend with Deathlock. I guess we could defend with Cable. No, we'll defend with Deathlock. So 6, not overkill because he's exposed. Deal out encounter cards. He's going to Assault, so we'll take it to the face. So 4, deal a damage to an ally you control. It's gonna be Hope. 5, that's gonna knock a tough. We will use Organic Steel to add the tough back, and then Iron Will will draw us a card into Strength. Nice. Then we've got the players as a group take damage equal to Juggernaut's attack, which we will Organic Steel and put the tough back on. Discard that. Draw a Boot Camp. And over here we've got Building Momentum. 2, 4, 6. Nice. Pass. And pass. Right now, Hope can attack for what? 3, 4, 5? That seems pretty good. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do with it. So Hope will attack for 5. Cable will attack for 3. And we'll start counting up, because that's fun. We will Psychic Kicker, ready an ally, gets +2/+2. So we will attack for 7. Telekinetic Blast deals 6, 12. EVA deals 1. Phantom X deals 2. Then all of these get discarded. Okay. Colossus over here is going to go Wolverine for 3. Colossus for 3. Bulletproof Protector ready here. Draw a card, which is War Room. We don't need that. Oh, I should have Titanium Muscles first. Oh well. Titanium Muscles and Helicarrier will play Steel Fist for 5. Boot Camp will play Limitless. Oh wait, no. We'll attack for 3. Boot Camp will play Limitless Stamina for 3 more, which is 6. Okay. And after we attack, we will Yarn for 2. Okay, I think that's all I can do. Okay, so yeah, so that was what 41 extra damage. these two are monsters. Once I get set up, that was a ton of fun. Cool, awesome. Well, thank you all so very much for watching. I am really enjoying Cable multiplayer. We got a couple more multiplayer Cable games coming up, but I had a lot of fun with Colossus. I didn't actually get to do what I wanted to do with Colossus, which was body slide shenanigans, but here we are. It was fun. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you around. Peace.